Do you feel like no matter what you eat, your body's just always fighting you? Like you're scared to enjoy foods because you already know it's gonna end in heartburn, bloating, or that awful burning in your chest? I get it. I lived with acid reflux for 11 years, but I cured it completely within just 2 months. No medications, no crazy restrictions, just by changing what I was eating and how I was treating my body. Today, I'm gonna show you exactly how I went from constant flare-ups and fear around food to full freedom, eating spicy meals, tomatoes, oranges, even chocolate with zero pain. So if you're tired of just symptom managing and ready to actually heal, I'm breaking it all down step by step. Let's get into it. So here's what I realized. Most of the food I was eating wasn't even real food. They were just products manufactured in labs, packaged in shiny wrappers, full of oils and preservatives, fillers, and just completely dead. No life and no hydration in them, no energy in them. And every time I ate any processed or packaged foods or restaurant foods, I never felt like nourished or satiated. I just felt sleepy or craving more. And that was a huge red flag that I had to stop and ask myself, if this is not energizing me or the people around me, is this even meant for humans? And this is actually when I started breaking free from my processed and cooked food addiction. I talk more about this process in a free guide I created called Breaking My Cooked Food Addiction. It's linked below this video. If you're stuck in that loop of just craving comfort food but wanting to heal, that guy will be a huge help for you. And once I started just letting go of all these fake foods, it naturally made space for the real ones. I remember the first time I committed to eating fully raw for breakfast, I was shocked. Like my body felt light, I had energy, my mind was clear, and most importantly, no reflux. And every time I ate fruit, I felt hydrated, I felt fed and nourished. Not just full, but fueled. It didn't leave me needing a nap or like reaching for more. And I realized this is what food is supposed to feel like. It's supposed to give me energy, it's supposed to heal me. My food is supposed to be my medicine, right? I'm not supposed to be dehydrated off my food, needing water. I'm not supposed to be slumped off my food. We're supposed to be eating for energy. Now, I do want to mention this because I am aware that fruit doesn't always feel good at first for everyone. And I believe that's for two main reasons. One, your body is just not used to it if you've been living off heavy, processed, hard to digest meals for years. Your digestive system is literally just not prepared to handle something like fruit. It's very hydrating and cleansing to the body. It's very powerful. So when you throw in a bunch of sweet fruit on top of that, it can stir things up and make you feel like it's not helping, even though it's just your body trying to adapt. That's why I always recommend transitioning gradually, starting by weaning off processed, heavy, oily foods and just begin adding in steamed vegetables, roots like sweet potatoes and squash, and grounding easy to digest plant foods. For some people, it helps to spend a week just only eating vegetables and roots and non-sweet fruits like celery and cucumbers and carrots before jumping into full-on fruit meals. And number two is you want to be eating fruit on an empty stomach. This is huge. Don't pair fruit with anything else, breads, protein, even veggies and roots really. Fruit digests quickly and clearly when it's just been eaten alone, but if you combine it with slower, heavier foods, that's when you run into like fermentation, gas, and acid flaring up. So if you tried eating fruit and it didn't go well, it's not the fruit's fault. It's probably just the timing or the transition. And so I started building momentum with this diet. Instead of focusing on what I had to restrict, I focused on how amazing I felt when I nourished my body with what it was actually designed to digest. So then I started asking, what if the reason so many people can't heal reflux is because they've never experienced food that actually heals and is supposed to be digested? Literally after about not even 2 months of eating like this, avoiding all the processed snacks, packaged foods, restaurant meals and just sticking to the produce section, something wild happened. Before I even realized it, my symptoms were completely gone. No more bloating after meals and in general. No random flare-ups. No more waking up with that burning sensation in my chest. I remember one day I had a salad with fresh tomatoes and nothing happened. I didn't even think about it either until like hours later, and then I realized like, damn, that used to actually trigger flare-ups in me. And same thing with chocolate and oranges and spicy foods. I was able to eat these foods that I used to be terrified of, and my body didn't fight them anymore. I literally had my life back. Food was no longer the enemy. And what's crazy is I didn't even do anything like that extreme. I just gave my body what it was designed to eat and got everything out the way so it could do what it is built to do, which is heal. Your body is meant to heal by itself, or if you give it the right environment and food. So now this leads me to ask you, if you gave your body just 2 months of real, hydrating, living, Mother Nature grown food, unprocessed in a lab or a factory, what do you think could shift for you? If you're ready to start breaking this loop, to stop eating things that drain you and hurt you, and start eating in a way that actually heals your body, then grab the free guide I created below. It's called Breaking Your Cooked Food Addiction, and it walks you through exactly how I shifted out of that trap and into a diet that supports real healing. Drop a comment and let me know, what is one food you know your body is just ready to let go of, and one food you wish you could eat again without pain? I'm telling you, if I healed after 11 years of reflux, it is so possible for you too. Cheers, family.